Researchers have posited that the combination of these things leads to
We aren't learning much in our history class, so we're worried about the exam next.
Meanwhile, non-nappers may experience more deep sleep while napping, making them groggy afterward.
Maybe they found something on a satellite. You know, like an old weather satellite or...
There wasn't a satellite.
I'm gonna have to gloss over a lot of details, so make sure.
2011 study, researchers followed a group of judges.
How's Jack?
He's fine, thanks.
A couple of years ago, I realized that I had stopped reading books, which kind of bummed me out because I want.
And now you're choosing this. Hiding behind the law absolves you of nothing.
Be that.
We can see this sometimes in discussions. You don't understand what the other person is saying, but you react, you fly off the handle because of something that's... They should know that this much vaunted learning styles is not true, that we...
I could give you all of these tips to improve your performance, but if you have a broken ankle,
Committed by those above the age of majority are capital.
From Swedish to English, and I promptly forgot my Swedish, although I've relearned it. So
compensate for this, pipelined processors have to look ahead.
I had to translate newspaper editorials.
And now you're choosing this.
And I think too often in today's world,
why aren't you helping me? Your dad banished you, Wells, and yet here you are, still doing his bidding, following the rules.
if someone postulates someone like this Joe Rogan guy, and if this person is popular, then this becomes sort of a symbol of, I don't.
Take in. She's always taking in stray cats. Go out. Instead of waiting for change, sometimes you have to go.
So I think curiosity then would be the sixth and final element, and maybe the sort of under.
And now you're choosing this. I spent 12 hours putting those intestines back together. Get him back to bed, now.
Why aren't you helping me? Your dad banished you.
I'd be out of a job, which is terrifying.
If you're watching this video and thinking, wow, that sounds swell, but I kind of need more guidance.
Open up. We were surprised when the box opened up on its own.
Did they make it?
You wanted to go first. Now quit stalling.
He's playing superb rugby during this match.
Point of view. For things to be comprehensible, you want to understand a decent number of words.
Then we have...
When we hit 0 or a negative number, we knew that we were done. But this approach gobbles up a lot of clock cycles and isn't particularly efficient.
Go ahead. You go ahead and start. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Fig tree in South Africa.
Alas, my own football skills were...
But make sure you keep moving and not just ponder the possibilities all day. Just do something and figure it out as you...
Whereas the news from Radio Prague, I can only...
A land marred by the scars of its past.
But before you decide to tenderly euthanize herds of beautiful elephants,
Cramp. A cramp is a strong pain caused...
It's time to buckle down, open your computer, and...
that when we're studying, we shouldn't be too fussed, and I mentioned this in the last video about energy, we shouldn't be too fussed about how much we're learning. Like I've got
a microphone. And the final...
If I hear someone speaking a language that I've been learning, I'll immediately pounce on them and speak.
Subject. To subject is to cause or force someone or something to experience something harmful or unpleasant.
Steve gets on very well.
No, H2O wasn't manufactured here over the eons because natural...
Voyager 1 space probe, which is the...
If you needed to know the square root of 8 million...
But we're most likely to procrastinate.
Put on. I like to put on music while I work.
Communal. If something is communal, it involves a group of people.
On the weekends,
Theo and his son picked up trash in the communal park.
Incidentally, this is one of the reasons why I'm not a fan of Noam Chomsky.
The entire galaxy.
Buying your book, which will in turn somehow get them to buy my.
We aren't learning much in our...
Communal. If something.
Meanwhile, non-nappers may experience more deep...
A couple of years ago,
I could give you all of these tips.
I spent 12 hours putting those intestines.
If someone postulates someone like this,
Go out. Instead of waiting for change, sometimes you have to go out and open up. We were surprised when the box opened up on its own.
Maybe they found something on a satellite, you know?
But make sure you keep moving and not just ponder the...
Subject. To subject is to cause or force someone or something to experience something harmful or unpleasant.
Committed by those above the age.
It's time to buckle down, open your computer. But we're most likely to procrastinate.
Why aren't you helping me?
incidentally,
Did they make it?
Open up. We were surprised when the box opened up on its own.
And now you're choosing this. Hiding behind.
Go ahead. You go ahead and start. I'll be there in a few.
But we're most likely to procrastinate.
Steve gets on very well with.
I spent 12 hours putting those intestines back together.
Communal.